It needs to keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I know some niggas that just like to kick their feet up. I know some niggas say they hard, but they not. I know some niggas that don't want to be with Jesus. I know some niggas still standing on the block. One wrong move get you caught up in the lie. I stand tall for my brothers on the spot. Can't hang, he was burning up the pot. Had to go nice, thinking up the lot. He had to go back where his man went. Brand new $100 bills just made a bandwidth, ayy. I just want money, they can keep the fame away from me. I'm painting pictures every day, a different day for me. New thoughts, same thoughts, it's depression. Don't go outside without a weapon. 4-5, stay cocked, it's a Wesson. Stay down 10 toes, learn the lesson. Man, these streets will eat you up and spit you back out. Going home to my bitch to blow her back out. We done came from nothing, now we having cash now. Money flowing, ATM, watch how I cash out. I'm the man now. She blowing up my phone, she acting like a fan now. How can I say that, boy, that shit out of my hands now? He switched up at the wrong time, now he got ran down. I know some niggas that just like to kick their feet up. I know some niggas say they hard, but they not. I know some niggas that don't want to be with Jesus. I know some niggas still standing on the block. One wrong move get you caught up in the lot. I stand tall for my brothers on the spot. Can't hang, he was burning up the pot. Had to go nice, thinking up the lot. Now I'm sitting here thinking about the plan B. Hope I never ever make it to the plan B. One day I hope I win myself a Grammy. All work 24 like I'm a nanny. You can't talk to that boy, they said his mind gone. That boy bout to crash out, I'm talking head on. These hoes setting niggas up, they know they dead wrong. One call, how your family screaming dead songs. We grew up in the time that shit is ugly. Feel like World War III, man, it must be. My mama tapped me on the back, she said trust me. I was trying to get clean, looking musty. I'm looking musty, she talking trust me. She said we made it out the hood because we lucky. I'm thinking why me, the Glock beside me, and I would never ever let a nigga try me. I know some niggas that just like to kick their feet up. I know some niggas say they hard, but they not. I know some niggas that don't want to be with Jesus. I know some niggas still standing on the block. One wrong move get you caught up in the lot. I stand tall for my brothers on the spot. Can't hang, he was burning up the pot. Had to go nice, thinking up the lot. 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 Thinking up the lot. She too conceited. Hey, where my mind goes, depression, I wanna beat it. Past, just leave it, don't need another reason. Had to cut them off, they wasn't fitting the pieces. I don't know where the time has gone. You don't know all the things I've done. She done made so many changes in her life, it never ends. Pray to God I need new changes in my life, just let her in. We don't got too far, we keep going up with medicine. Sadness hitting hard, feeling like a mirror shattering. We can trade some places maybe, take a ride. Up inside that foreign, cost like 105. We can trade some places maybe, take a ride. Up inside that foreign, cost like 105. And I got a Glocky on a keeper by my side. And we got extensions, we can really hit your pride. Boy, fucked up, feel like everybody lied. Can't trust none, people snaking for the pie. just looking for the pie. I can't trust me sneaking for that why. Everybody sneaking for the pie. Bread, I need it. New bitch, she too conceited. Hey, where my mind goes, depression, I wanna beat it. Ass, just leave it. Don't need another reason. Had to wilderness on a tightrope. Iced out my watch, so now the time froze. I keep getting Benjamins, that's all I know. All my niggas slimes like they Geico. Walking through the wilderness on a tightrope. Iced out my watch, so now the time froze. I keep getting Benjamins, that's all I know. All my niggas slimes like they Geico.
MP, bring it in, bro.
How you doing, Carlos? Yo, it's nice to finally meet you, bro.
You too, man. You look taller in real life.
Yeah, I heard that before.
So, you here, man. I guess that means you like what you see.
Hey, man, look, I do. You got a good eye on you, homie. I'm not too sure how you do this stuff, but you got enough clothes that I can wear it every day and never repeat a fit. That's crazy.
That's what I love about clothes. Wait, when I was doing custom cars, you paint something once, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, you're a car guy. I can see the influence now. Yeah.
You can leave the paint booth, but the booth don't always leave you. But some of that is because of a lack of ventilation, you know?
Oh, man, you crazy. Look, let's just talk a little business. What can you see from me? I'm excited.
Not so fast, my guy. I've seen what you've been doing for Apollo and Sasha, and to be honest, Carlos is gonna need a little of that love too. See, don't look so sad, MP. I don't want much. Here, take a look at what I'm thinking. I knew you'd understand.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, Coach.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Who's watching here? And one.
Oh, that's all you, MP.
Come on, man, take that.
Let's go. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yes. Easy work. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Now here's Paul. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. To the inside. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Paul.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Outside Augustine. Over to the left wing. Pass to MP. The three. Fires in the triple.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Now here's Paul. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the shot's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
MP against Booker. MP right side. Outside Augustine. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Aiden. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Aiden's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
MP no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Down low. Here's Crowder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's MP from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got his second bucket on the night. Bridges outside. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. On the money with the jumper.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
MP against Booker. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Green against Bridges. Outside Paul. Back to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Augustine. The kick out to Paul. Now here's Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Augustine. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6. Oh, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6, and it's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
There's no doubting the aggression that MP right now is playing with. That's confidence. He's keeping active, and he's putting all kinds of pressure on the D.
Paul with it. He's covered by Augustine. Paul passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The assist.
Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And the bucket counts. And he is on his feet.
And one on top of it. Knock it down, MP. Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Augustine. Booker for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Johnson with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Johnson against Tate. Outside Johnson. Baseline try. And it's MP with a rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Porter. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. So for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's MP. 11 points in the game. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns leading. They've got MP. Green out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's MP from outside. The shot off that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. And here's Paul. There's the three. Tice grabs the miss. Booker against MP. For three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Gordon. This one for three. Drops in the three. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Paul passes to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
MP against Paul. Tice outside. MP, a screen on Crowder. Kicks it out to MP. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Paul. Crowder outside, fires the three, gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
MP against Paul. MP's shot is good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
MP against Paul. There's the drive, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's MP. He's got 16.
Oh man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And the Rockets making a change here. Augustine's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Bridges, he's checked in for Nader. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable. Guys, he can't miss, I swear. He was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Paul. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Over Augustine. He goes up again. 8. Oh, a clear foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. substitution. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Rockets 53, the Suns 69.
The bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so in the game for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Şengün. Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Booker for three. He buries it from three. Booker's got 9 points.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Ayton. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you don't know. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. Nice communication on this play. MP keeping everybody on the same page, directing traffic, and making the on-time delivery.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Tice. Back to Paul. Crowder left side. Lets it go from deep. Paul shot is off. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
The drive by MP. And he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Rockets.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA's investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Crowder's got 9.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, a screen on Bridges. Green, the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 29.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bridges against MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. McGee, he's checked in for Bridges.
Substitution. JaVale McGee.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From deep, MP. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Crowder finds Ayton. Outside Paul. Pass to McGee. Now here's Booker. Ayton, a screen on MP. Booker on the tape. Second chance effort. Ayton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got 16. Substitutions. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Drills it from deep.
Points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Kaminsky, a screen on MP. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
The Rockets trail. MP, the pass to Tice. McGee with a steal. They double team Paul. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a high energy level tonight, and all the skills we
The Rockets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Green out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's MP. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Şengün in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Booker's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. MP using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 39. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Fader on the way. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Augustine can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball drives in. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
On the wing, MP. Booker defending. From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. Tice against Crowder. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. MP no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The baseline, Jay. Booker can't get it to go. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. MP's shot is off. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
MP against Booker. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Crowder with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Augustine. Pass to Crowder. Over Tice. Here's Ayton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Green against Bridges. Here's Augustine. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From 7 feet away. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 5. Here's MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. MP's got 47 points.
Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Over Tice. Tipped. They recover it. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. MP against Booker. Pass to Green. Back to MP. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Here's the pick. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop it.
Booker for 3. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. 1:49 left in the 4th. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Crowder. Here's Booker. Over MP. Here's Ayton. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside.
He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
And Booker gets double teamed. Bridges finds Booker. Back to Bridges. They get it back. Ayton. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. And so it's Houston with it. MP outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bridges. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Guys, what you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Ooh, a clutch.
This call. Final charge to Houston.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Booker. He goes up. Count it.
And one reason Booker is such a great scorer, he can create.
Final charge to Houston.
So it's the Suns.
Go get him, Grizzlies! Go get him!
Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And Augustin kicks to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got the opening field goal of the game for the Rockets. Morant passes to Adams. Back to Morant. Count the basket.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge. Morant outside. Adams. Adams down low. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brooks from outside. Rockets with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Pass to Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
The drive by MP. Adams finds Brooks. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Into the lane. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. MP with the ball. And another 3 for Houston.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
It's Morant with the drive. Pass to Melton. Now the pass to Brooks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 10.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Green. Here's Brooks. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dylan's girth allows him to play right through it.
MP passes to Augustine. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Melton. They get a hand on it. Here's Brooks. Again, Memphis.
You can run these plays for Brooks easily.
Going with the new. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
MP passes to Şengün. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Morant. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
With the ball in his hand, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
MP, and it's blocked. Şengün with the bucket. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Passes it to Clark. Back to Morant. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Gordon. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Houston needs to get a shot off. Fires for 3. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
MP passes to Şengün. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The 10-footer. And it's Morant missing. Houston leading by 4. On the wing, Green. Brooks covering. Green kicks to MP. The pass to Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jackson, a screen on MP. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
A step-back shot here. And Houston again with the bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Morant. Clark controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid, presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Green, the pass to MP. To the paint. Morant against MP. Pulls it from the elbow. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence,
Grizzlies timeout.
You'll never keep this up.
Substitution for the Rockets. That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Grizzlies 48, the Rockets 58.
nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got DJ Augustine, Daniel Tice out there with Green. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Green finds Augustine. MP sets the screen for Augustine. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Brooks dishes to Morant. Back to Brooks. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. Brooks has got 10.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
MP outside. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Melton. And here we go. And that one's good, Morant.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP is feeling it right now. Just get him the rock and let him do his thing.
Brooks against Green. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It's rebounded by Tice.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. With a great three-point shot, you have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Inside, Jackson passes to Melton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's MP. Another miss by Houston. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Outside Jackson. Feeds to Adams. Out to Morant. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes it to Augustine. MP outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. MP with a screen on Jackson. Kicks it out to MP. And they double up MP. Tice passes to MP. Tice with a screen on Morant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Grant. That shot off the mark. Houston leading by 9. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Memphis has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. To the middle. Here's Melton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Daniel Tice. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
Now and how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Anderson, he's checked in for Brooks.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Porter against Morant. In the corner, it's Melton. The Grizzlies with another miss. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Baseline try. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Anderson, the bounce pass. Pass to Jackson. He dishes it to Morant. Anderson against Porter. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I love how MP reads the floor. He often sees openings before anyone else.
And there's the pass to Melton. Wound up there for Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
It's Morant with the drop. Nice D from Porter.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Grizzlies timeout.
Doggy Jr. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. The guard pair, it's Morant. Brooks, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Brooks, over MP. Brooks misses. Houston leading by 8. And they double up MP. Augustine from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. It's Brooks on the wing. Good, nice job down low. And that's 15 points for Brooks.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Green. Gonna go go that time. Good D by Anderson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Augustine against Morant. Fires from 14. Great tee that time from Green. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in. 2nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Adams. It's good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Augustine passes to Şengün. He's looking for MP and finds him. The 3. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
3 points.
Augustine's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant against Augustine. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Morant.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Melton passes to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 on the clock. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the right side. Pass to MP. He kicks it to Augustine. MP with a screen on Morant. A floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
Top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Pass to Melton. Good, and a nice assist for Morant. Melton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson, a screen on MP. Releases from 15, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Driving inside, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
And it's Morant missing. Houston leading by 13. MP outside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And Matador defense, that's It's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Augustine against Morant. Here's Brooks. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Rockets call timeout.
To carry the load.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Melton feeling it out a bit. Morant outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Green finds MP. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Tice sets a screen for MP. Kept alive.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Here's Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Melton's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tried to come right. Back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
To prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Both free throws good from Morant. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Grizzlies foul.
Intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left in the game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. He fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And he's just...
This point, Ja Morant. That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls. Shooting for Houston, B.J. Augustine.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Substitution. Substitution on the court. At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bane.
We've got
this foul. Ja Morant. That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Houston, B.J. Augustine. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you can...
It's time for defense. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back for your Grizzlies.
3 from the inbound. Augustine grabs the board.
Grizzlies foul. Stephen Adams. And that's his second personal foul. Shooting for Houston, the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.
Okay. Andrew.
I hear a lot of guys talk about how much of a grind the NBA season can be.
Ooh, definitely.
I mean, we hear a lot about load management and resting players' bodies, but I imagine it's a mental strain spending that much time on the road as well.
Oh, it can be, yeah.
So then how do you keep yourself sane on the road?
Whether I'm home or on the road, I got to go out and I got to see the city, man. Try to get the taste of the local culture. It enriches my life to take in as much as possible when I'm in new places. Like, I just found out about this local streetwear designer who brought, like, lowrider car culture into his designs. It's super dope. His name is Carlos Carrillo. And this guy's in my backyard, bro. So I always need to explore because there's always something new to find, man.
I feel like that term streetwear means different things depending on who's saying it. I mean, you're a fashion guy. How would you define it?
You know, it's not really something that could be well defined because it's a bottom-up genre, not top-down, Andrew. And the main ethos is coming from the street culture, and it's more defined by what people are wearing, not what someone's telling them to wear. You feel me? You know, a designer like Carlos, he takes his cues from what he sees around him. That's what excites me about that dude.
I can see why. Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Why don't we go with Candace next?
So I'm working on a piece about how defenses are starting to selectively allow three-point shots in order to defend the whole court more effectively. You know, the Bucks are well known for this, often giving up above the break threes, which are more difficult than corner threes or giving up threes to lesser shooters, and a trade-off for protecting the paint. How does that strategy affect your team's ability to generate clean looks from downtown?
It doesn't affect us at all. No, we make the other team adjust to what we're doing. That's what all good teams do.
So you haven't had to add any wrinkles to your offense to deal with this?
Wrinkles? Nah, we don't have no wrinkles on this offense. That's for old people. We just get buckets.
Okay, then, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Whoa. Whoa. I can hear them choppers flying. I can hear them choppers flying. I can hear them choppers flying. They used to say I'm up next, but I'm up now. Got that sauce. Pain all in my system, squeezing tight. Thinking about the moments in my life. I don't really know about you, girl, but I don't think I'm going home tonight. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't feel like going home tonight. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't feel like going home tonight. I don't wanna go home. Time flies, gotta go on. Looking through the window. Need you close, gotta hold on. We be paying pictures, catch me in the latest fashion. Catch me in the field with niggas hit, I guess they mad then. Working for the best, I got that fire like a dragon. Aiming at your neck, we play no games, we bout that action. Niggas stay on frozen, bout that action. Home was really lonely, that's the past tense. Keep the sticky on me cause we blasting. Pain inside my body, everlasting. Pain all in my system, squeezing tight. Thinking about the moments in my life. I don't really know about you, girl, but I don't think I'm going home tonight. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't feel like going home tonight. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't feel like going home tonight. Wanna go home. Wanna go home. Wanna go home. I don't feel like going home.